Good afternoon, guys. Today I'll be showing how to publish your own code, like your code that you have been built up or coded onto GitHub. Alright, let's start. First of all, you'll be needing a GitHub account. This is a website that I'll be publishing on GitHub. I'll be using Git to publish my code on GitHub. This is the GitHub page. I'll be providing the link for both Git and GitHub. Means you can see that link in the down below. All right, let's go. So when you go to github.com, you'll see this page. Now if you already have an account, you can sign in, or you must be signed in. Or if you do not have a account, just click on sign up. You will be headed to this page, and then you have to write your a valid username. Like I'll be typing Akshit 1025, and it will be unavailable because I have used it on in my another GitHub account. So I have to use other ID. See, Akshay1025/hub is available. So please make a username that is available on the GitHub database. Next, you have to write your email address, a valid email address, because GitHub will be giving you, means mailing you, and verification link. For that, you have to verify your email address that it belongs to you. Then you have to set a password, and then click on this verify button and just solve the puzzle, and then click on create account. I have my account, so I'll not be signing up. I'll just directly going to log in. Let me just log in. Here is the login. Once you are logged in and sign up, you will be headed to this page, and whenever you will be coming again, this page only be shown to you, not that sign up or the sign in page. Next, I have some repositories here. These repositories are there because I have published some code on GitHub. But if you are new to GitHub, you'll see nothing in here. Alright, so first we'll be heading to create a new repository. You can create a new repository by clicking on this button, or going to this plus and click on the new repository. So I'll be clicking on this button, new repository. Then you have to write a repository name, a valid repository name. For example, I'll be writing GitHub is only allowed with no space repository names. So I have included dashes to simplify that I have a space in between. Alright, you can make it a public repository or a private repository. Public repository can be searched by anyone on the internet and can see it. And a private repository cannot be seen by anyone unless and until you share the link or add a collaborator to it. You can add a readme file, add a .gitignore, or choose a license. A gitignore file is a file which is capable of ignoring a file that you do not wish to publish on GitHub. That means that is a large file, or that has some secret code that you don't want any person on the other side of the internet to see that private key. So I'll not be adding anything. I'll just click on create repository. This is my responsive restaurant website repository. There will be nothing shown here because I have not added anything. So now let's go to my website. This is my website. This is a tasty food restaurant website. So we have about us and services, a menu of the week section, an app section, and contact us section, and a footer. This website is responsive, plus it has a dark mode and a light mode. So we are having this, and we have a sticky navigation bar in this. So I'm going to publish this website on GitHub. So let's get started. First, I'll close this Chrome. I'll go to my file where I have my files. Next, I'll be right clicking in this folder and clicking on git bash here. Now you can see Akshay Gupta. I am on my laptop, so it's desktop coding, and because my this restaurant folder is in the coding directory, so that's why. Now you have to type git init, GIT INIT. It will initialize this whole folder and make it available to be published. I have tick marked that the hidden folders can be seen. So there is a hidden folder .git that is being made by the git bash. Alright. Now type touch readme.md. Now when I'll be going to my this it will create a readme file. Readme file is a file which is basically to tell the users that what is the code, what does the code stands for, means what is the code you have published, basically what is the code and what does it do, what it has inside it, any links that you can prefer, and if you are a YouTuber you can also link your YouTube account so that people can come and enjoy your YouTube channel, right? So I'll be just back in a moment with my readme file. So welcome back. I am back with my readme.md file. MD is the extension for markdown and easy syntax writing file. So here is the code for my readme file. This is the preview. So this will be my readme for the users to know what is in the code. So preview I'll be putting soon. So when I'll be publishing at Netlify, I publish my websites on Netlify mostly. So let me just close. I prefer using Visual Studio Code. Yeah. Let me close this. Wait. I don't want to ignore anything because I want to push everything on GitHub. So I'm not adding a .gitignore file. These are the assets, all CSS, JS, SCSS, IMG files in it. So now for checking out the status, what is going on in this folder, like what has been published, what is not, what is going, just type git status, and it will tell you that these are the files that you have not included in the that you have be committed, right? So now I'll be git add space dot. A dot means I have to add everything. I don't want to leave any file. Alright, otherwise I have to, this is a shortcut for adding every file. Otherwise I have to write git add readme.nd, git add index.html, git add assets. Assets have a slash ahead of it because it is a folder. If it is a file, there's no need of slash. Alright, so now I'll be just pressing enter. All done. Now I'll be just retyping it git status, and see, here are my new files. Alright, now next step, let's see from here. Since I have added everything, now I have to write git commit /m and in double quotes initial commit. Initial commit, you can change anything you want, your first commit, initial commit, main commit, and after if you are republishing it, the commit means that what has been changed in the file. Alright, so if I have changed index.html, I have added an HR tag like what's this underline, yeah, below the heading or any paragraph. So I'll just write in the commit, not initial commit, I'll be writing added an HR tag in index.html, just that. Alright, next I'll be pressing enter. It will be creating a mode in the .git file. Okay, next we have to mention the branch. Then you have to write git branch capital M and main. The main is the name of the branch. If you wish to continue with the master branch that is been written ahead of the restaurant name master, it's your choice. But main branch is a branch where all your first commit is been done. So I prefer main. So I'll just enter. Done. Next I'll be adding git remote add origin https site git. This remote line means I have to connect to this repository, not any other repository. Alright, so I'm connecting my git bash to this repository and I'll just press enter. Now it has been connected successfully. So when I have written git branch /capital M main, so did you see after the restaurant it's changed to main. Now it is not showing master, it is showing main. Alright, so now I'll be pushing my code in this repository. Am I done yet? Yes, I have included my readme file. Yeah, my website is running smoothly. Yes, so now I'll be pushing the code to GitHub. Now git push /u origin main. For the first time when you are pushing, you have to write this line, and afterwards you just have to write git push git push git push. No need for origin main. Alright, oops, I have just written capital U. Let me just change it. Yeah, done. Now I'll just press enter. Let me enter my username. Then it will ask for the password. And then it will push. Done. Now you can see it by git status. When it is saying on branch main, your branch is up to date with origin main, means working directory clean. Then you have successfully pushed your code on GitHub. Now let me go to my Chrome. I'll just reload my browser by pressing Ctrl+R and see, this is my readme file that I have written. Alright. Next I have these languages. I have added HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It has detected automatically. I have written initial commit, so here it is been written initial commit. These are my assets, index.html, and the readme file. This is which, and now you can properly see what I have in this code, right? So that's it. I have successfully published my code onto GitHub. Alright guys, thank you for watching.